Recovering from an injury can take time, but what if there was a way to speed things up? I stopped by Rehab Associates of Central Virginia to see how this innovative laser therapy is helping patients heal faster, whether it's a recent injury or one that's been lingering for years.
This is a 40-watt red light laser. It is used for all types of pain, injuries, whether it's to the muscle, tendon, joint itself. And it is unique because it's the only one locally that has the wattage that this one does.
So tell me a bit about the science behind it all. How does this work on injuries?
Absolutely. So what it essentially does is it delivers light deep into the cells, specifically the red light. And what we like to describe it as is it gives a caffeine injection to your natural healing cells, kind of brings more blood flow to the area and kickstarts that healing process just to speed up your recovery.
And you suggest using this in conjunction with actual physical therapy.
Yes.
Tell me more about that.
The research has shown that if you use it with the therapy sessions, you're going to end up healing faster while also getting stronger, getting more range of motion, and going back to being more functional at the same time. It just kind of helps kick it into high gear.
So you've tried it on me and Steve today. Tell me a bit about how you were treating me and how the different heads work.
Absolutely. So we've got 4 different heads to it that we can choose from. Some are contact, some are non-contact. So the contact heads, they're more of a massage head. So not only are we delivering light into the cells, but we're also adding an element of massage to the muscles, the area that we're trying to work on. Not only does it feel good, but it also helps relax those muscles if they're tense at all. The non-contact methods, we prefer for more bony areas. So similar to like your ankle, right on the elbow directly, it's just harder to get that massage head to get the full treatment on. So we choose to use the non-contact for areas like that so we can deliver the most light into that area without interrupting it with the massage head.
And you use the no contact head for me. So the great thing is that you can also treat chronic pain as well as acute pain, right?
Absolutely. We can treat anything from chronic pain that you've had for years, quick injuries. We can get you in and get that recovery process started pretty quickly. We can do post-op as far as joint replacements, and as well as any type of muscle injury.
And also, if you have a scar, it helps heal the scar quicker.
Yes, it does. So recently we've used it on post-op knee replacements, and being able to do kind of that wound care element to the scar helps it heal, close a little bit faster, and then it's also benefiting the total joint as far as getting the inflammation out and getting those muscles relaxed and working again.
And let's talk about Steve's story. He definitely needs some TLC because he comes by his pain by working hard at it. Tell me more about that.
Exactly. So Steve's a massage therapist, so he's using his hands so much when he's not working here with us. And so with him, he's getting more pain through that elbow just from using the forearm muscles. And so with him, we were able to use the contact method because we're working on the muscles as well as kind of where they're attaching. So we were able to kind of hit 2 birds with 1 stone for him, with it being more muscle related.
What kind of response have you been getting from patients?
Patients seem to love it. Most patients are getting about 6 treatments, and that's where they're really seeing the benefit. Not only is the thermal effect nice, but it's also, you can feel it working for a longer period of time after. Similar to physical therapy, if you come for 1 session, you're only going to get a little bit better. And we want to get you all the way back to being fully functional again.
And the cool thing is you're trained on this. Everybody's trained on this,
yes.
And the machine makes it easy to figure out what type of intense light to use, right?
Absolutely. The machine is super nice because we've got 2 different ways to dose it. We can go in and directly choose the body part, and then it processes and shows us some of the different conditions that are common in those areas, and it's got preset dosing for that. And then there's also a manual way that we can go in and adjust it based off of the patient and how they're presenting.
And we want folks to know that this is not covered by insurance, but it can definitely help you in your healing process.
Absolutely. So it's not covered by insurance, but it's something that we can just continue to do kind of in conjunction with what their typical treatment sessions look like here.
And it is only at this location for Rehab Associates of Central Virginia on Timberlake Road,
Yes,
right?
that is correct. So we're the only location with Rehab Associates that has it. So a lot of our patients will be coming from other clinics to receive the laser therapy as well.
And patients can come in here directly, right? They don't necessarily need a referral.
Correct. With most insurances other than your federal payers, you can come in with self-referral, more of a direct access. And so we're able to go through the process of screening patients in order to use this. And a lot of times, if, like I said, best use with physical therapy, so a typical evaluation, and then we add that on to their treatment is the best way to go about that.
To learn more about the 40-watt laser treatments and what they can do for you, reach out to Rehab Associates of Central Virginia on Timberlake Road. Give them a ring at 434-237-6812. Find them on social media or head online to racva.com.